What is going on, people? What is up? All right, all right. This power cable shouldn't be dangling. Let's mount this up here. There we are. How's everything look? Boom, 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 boom. What is going on, people? Before we get started, we've been growing a little slow, but nevertheless, we're still growing. 470 something subs. So don't forget, this air freshener at 500 is going to be given away. Just a reminder of that before we get started. Yeah, what's good, people? I'm not sure if you guys get the gist from the title, but I got my Trx4 Bronco here. And yeah, you guys know it's winter. I've been complaining about it. I've been bored. And I got to thinking and for some stuff that I could do. And I don't know. And then I remembered that I got my Slash sitting around. And this was my race rig. I was using it. I got the Pro Spec shocks in the front. On the rear, I got the Power Strokes. But what I do have is this Castle brushless system in here. So I was thinking that I could take that out and put it in the Trx4. It's not necessarily, I think, the best setup for it, but I figured for some fun, I might as well take it out because I'm just kind of sitting around. This thing's just sitting on the shelf anyway, so I might as well do something with the motor that's in it. I'm going to take that out and put it in the Bronco, and at another point I will do a little crawl test. I got a little idea planned. It depends on the weather. As long as it's not raining, I think tomorrow I'll be able to do it. But my main concern is I really like the smoothness of like a stock setup or a brush setup. I'm not sure what brushless is like in a crawler, but I guess I'm going to find out. So I'll take this out, I'll throw it in here, and do some tests side by side with my other trucks and see what happens. So alright, I'm going to get to it. I'll move this truck out of the way. Move that thing out of the way. And so you can see, I already got this thing, is no big deal. Simple to work on. Let's put my block under here. I don't know what the deal is with this charger. Hopefully this thing starts charging. I was at 30% and I come back and it goes down in battery. This cable is no good. I'm not sure what its deal is. I have to grab a different device or something. Alright, so I got one screw in here because I probably took the receiver out of this. Yes, I did. Because I had my DX5 in this, my last race. I was going to buy a TLR 5.0 buggy to race, but with this weather that I've had, I can't really get to the track because it's kind of far, and then I can't really drive in the weather. So we'll just pull this out real quick. Okay, there's that. This is for the fan. Now this ESC I have can only go to 3S, so, but that'll be fine for the crawler. Now I do have, that was another thing I was thinking is, I do have the Castle Lake system, so I can tune this a little bit and see what happens. Okay, so let's just unplug all these. So here is the ESC. This isn't a censored one or anything like that. The motor can run censored, so maybe if I upgraded to a different ESC, I'd be able to use this motor a little bit better, but I got my little XT90 plug on there, so I'm not 100% sure how that's going to fit. Let's put this back together here so I don't lose anything from the slash. So definitely don't want to lose anything. So put this there. Yeah. Oh, look at that. It looks like the charger's charging. Okay. Boom, that's there. I think. Okay, we're gonna get the motor out. Okay, so we're gonna take the little plastic cover off my transmission. This is stupid simple working on this truck. Okay, there's the cover. And now we can get to that bolt. So let's take the bigger size. Which is going to be my Azul. What's up? No one's talking. What's good? Say hello. Alrighty. That out. And that's it. Boom. Here is the motor. Wow. I never realized that this is, wow, this is a 3800 1410. This has got to be a 540. This is a pretty small can here. I do not know what size pinion gear I even have on there. Oh, it says it right here. That's a 16 tooth. That's a funny spur gear though. Huh. Not spur gear, funny pinion gear I got on there. I don't know where I'm going to put those screws, so I don't want to lose them. I kind of have this slash just slightly rigged up a little bit. I was having problems with my racing setup. But the last race I went to was running strong. But I kind of had it with short course. I really wanted a real truck and get a buggy, but the just didn't work. I can't really make the commitment to the track, so I didn't want to spend the money. But yeah, that's all on there good. But the slash was fun, you know. If you got a track near you, I definitely recommend it. I wish that they did more like stock races at the track, like so I could race stock for stock. But it didn't really go like that there. You really need a buggy at that track because they do all the buggy races. So, but all right. What am I hearing? Okay, that's the screw in there. That's that. Oh, let's get the star of the show. Look at this bad boy. Oh, yeah. Let's take this pinning gear off. And it's the smallest. Okay. Let's get the body off. I'm going to have to pull the stock ESC out. Motor. Beautiful Bronco body. I'm going to go ahead and put these body clips in here so I don't lose them. Okay. So let's see. This motor comes out this truck pretty easy. So let's get these out. Let's get these unplugged. Okay. You gotta open. Yeah, that's the only pain with all these wires. Is the receiver box on this thing. Excuse me. All right. That is going to be the only pain is running the wire. So you can see the stock Traxxas setup. They did put some silicone stuff in here to try to waterproof that. Okay, so 1 to turn, 2 to burn is what they say. So 1 to turn and 2 to burn. And hopefully, oh yes, okay, got that out of there nicely. Okay, so now I gotta try to unhook this. Get this wire through here. Yeah, this is interesting. Gotta be careful. I'm just gonna cut that little tab. I don't know why they do that. Got like this weird little tab in here. And it's a pain to get these wires through. There we go. Just cut the tab right out of there. There we are. Okay. Whew, it's a pain in the butt trying to get some of those wires through sometimes. Okay. Now I got that through there. Let's just pop off our ESC. I'm going to take this off. My easy start, because we don't need that with this ESC. Okay, that's good, that's good. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to take the battery box out to get that wire. Okay, so now there is a zip tie in there. I cut the zip tie. It'll be golden. Got it. Okay. And boom, that's it. Okay, so here is the stock unit. I'm not sure what that little wire does here. I always forget. It looks almost like a little auxiliary power wire. Black. Yeah, because it's coming from the power side. And then this wire is coming from the negative side. So you could plug something for power. Okay. We are back. We are back. Technical difficulties. Yep, looks like we're back. Okay, so now I'm going to tighten this little plate on. Okay. Where is my spot for that? Here's the stock 21 turn 550. And you can see the difference here that this is a 540. They're about the same weight. We just need to get the pinion now. This is an 11 tooth. So I do have that. This one here. Much different pitch though. This uses these fine teeth. This uses much bigger teeth. Okay, that's nice and tight. I just want to make sure this is gonna. No, I gotta flip that spur, this gear around. All right, let's see now. I do like that design, so you know that your mesh is right. Yep. So what I'm doing here is you got to make sure that your alignment is correct with the spur gear and the pinion. I had mine backwards. Okay. So that's all good. I will try to tighten these up just a tiny bit more. Okay. And now set this on. Because this makes it real simple. Although, I mean, like I said, it's simple no matter what. Okay. I don't know why. That one's not going in. There we go. Okay, put this one in. I wanted to do these trucks all stock for stock. That was my plan, but my other truck's on stock, so I guess it's not really the most ideal thing, but I figured I could at least show a stock truck versus these modded SCX-10-2s that I have. But, you know, I got bored, and now there's a brushless system going in here, so what are you gonna do? It is what it is. Now I'm just going to get my tape out. We're going to mount up that ESC. Grab a battery and we can test this sucker. Oh man, this is pretty cool though. That motor looks cool in there. I just don't think it's the right motor for a crawler setup. Okay. And I'm going to take off all the Velcro I have on here. So what I'm realizing is I guess it's probably not the best KV, but I could always get a different ESC and run a sensor setup, and I bet that this would work pretty good. I'm not sure what people are using for KVs for brushless setups. So do we want to go like that? Do we want to go like this? Well, it just fits in perfect right there. So I guess it's going to go like that. Just want to keep the wires clean, and those ones are kind of long. But you can see here that ESC fits perfect right here. I'll put my tape on, and it'll sit right there. I really want to go like this. Oh no, I can slide that in a little bit more. Like that. Like this is pretty good. Fits in there nicely. Sure. So this here is the power button because Castle ones suck. So I just soldered this together, but that tape's all dirty, so I'll take that out of there. And what screws go? Oh yeah, okay. These ones, these countersunk ones, are the ones for the battery box. Doing this by hand, like I always say. If you watch any of my videos, I always recommend tightening by hand and with power, especially with plastic. Unless you're a professional, and then you must tell me that you're a professional in the beginning of your video, so I know that it was done by a professional. Know what I'm saying? All right, bam, that's all in. Now my question is mounting this ESC. What way do I... I'm gonna leave that for last. So it looks like I tightened it onto a wire. Yes, of course I did. And you gotta be careful that you don't mess this wire up like I just did. Hopefully it didn't break. Because that's how I had ESC problems, and I had to solder these little tiny wires before. Got them now. What's up? No one's saying anything. I haven't had any chats. Say something. Say hi. Okay, now we got those wires. Sliding. Okay. Okay. Now we can plug everything in. I'm just testing it, so. Unsure of how I should be mounting this thing. I guess like this is really the best way. Fits right in, and then I can zip tie this or something. Or you have that. Okay. Let me grab a battery and we can fire this thing up. This one doesn't have the GoPro mount. My old Traxxas one had that. Okay. Need this battery. All right, guys. Let's fire this bad Larry up. Receiver's on. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Boop, boop. Okay, gotta swap these. Okay, so now we should be going forward. There we go. Okay, nice. All right, so now we can stick that down, put all our... Oh, you know what I didn't see is if the fan was on. Yeah, I don't hear that. Yeah. Huh. Don't hear my fan. Wow, it doesn't seem like it's going to have any crawl power. It seems like it just... Look at all that power. That's like the slowest wheel speed I can have. Huh. Steering seems a little messed up. Look at... Look at it, it doesn't stay. Yikes. I don't know if that servo's messed up or what. It was definitely an issue. It's going red at some point. Hmm. That is crazy. No idea what the hell is going on. Okay, the fan is on at least now. Not sure if the batteries got some issues or what the hell is going on. Huh, that's kind of weird. The servo seems to be funky. Here's my double-sided tape. Stick this on. Okay. Okay. Boom, there we go. There. That's much better. That. Okay. I'm gonna get a couple zip ties. Okay. Now the fun part. I'm not sure what is going on with my steering. Wasn't having any of those issues before. And suddenly this thing is steering funny. I'm not sure the culprit. Because I definitely don't want to be having any of those issues. Need to have these trucks ready for vacation here for my trip. So I'm not sure what the deal is. Huh, everything's geeking out now. Okay, well, an easy way to test all this. Break it down if it's just my ESC or what. Oh, you know what? You can test the servo, actually, the easiest. I have a you know what? Oh. I don't know why I have that tactic. Then I got this one. I don't know if this one even works. Let's try that. Okay. Huh. It is making everything geek. Okay, well, let's try to plug this tactic servo in then. Wrong way. Okay, well, I think that's what it is these Power HD servos. Because I got, look, not a problem when this one is in. Huh. Okay, that is weird because I was having some issues before with these Power HD servos. It was glitching out. And now they're both doing the same thing. But I'm happy it's not the system or anything, that it's just a servo. Well, I guess I'm going to have to take this servo out now. That kind of sucks. That's in. Let me finish up my wires here. So I guess I'm just going to have to run this tactic for now. And then order another servo of some kind. That seems to be the deal, man. Well, that stinks. But at least I got a easy swap in these servos here. Let's go take this out. I'll have to order another servo. Yes. That's pretty lame. I don't know why these Power HDs are doing that to my poor rig. But at least I know now what's wrong. It's these cheap ass servos. That's both of them have done this on to me. Because I ran these in my Revo and I had some issues. No, I didn't have any issues with these in my Revo. I didn't have any issues to start running these in my scale rigs. I'm not sure what their deal is, but they're both making things glitch. I plugged that tactic one in, and you can clearly see that I had none of the same issues. So there's definitely something going on with these Power HD servos. So I'm going to get this one out and put that Tactic one in there and see what happens. What is good? Say hi, everybody. No. Oh, whoa. Huh. Sup, guys? Huh. Those chats aren't showing up on this chat. Even though it says live chat here. Oh, there they are. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys are here. What's up, John? What's up, Voodoo? It said that there was no chats. I just seen those chats now. Oh, well, I'm glad you guys are still here. Makes me feel better. How was your days? You guys chatting now? Huh. That's weird. It was saying there were no chats. Let me look on this. Huh. Well, I guess we're going to have to switch devices because that thing was saying there was no chat. So hopefully... Yes, I did see the blazer. Daddy like. Yeah, this guy likes a lot too. Okay. Oops. Oh, man. Just dropped one of the servo screws. Oh, got it. Well, I got lucky there. I found it real quick. Yeah, that thing is really nice looking. Really would like to get one of those for sure. It's, what, a 79, so it's 10 years newer than my 69, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I'll show you guys the culprit here. This is... Gotta get my Samex horn off. Yeah, there we go. This is one piece I bought a while ago that I really like is this Samex servo horn for the Trx4. It's the you know, the same shape and everything that you need. Goes on like that, and then boom, you're good to go. So where is my Tactic? Okay, Tactic. Make sure this bad layer is zeroed. Okay. Okay, that's pretty nice right there. Boom. That's not it. Where's my red one? The red here. Boom. That is weird. I put Trx4 shocks in my SCX-10 too. Then I'm putting a SCX-10 servo into my Trx4. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Sometimes things just work out how they work out, and there's nothing you can do. Okay. Just gonna put one screw in for now. Okay. This is a pain. I can't. It's hard to get my Allen head in and then pull this the distance it needs. Got him! Are you guys still talking? Because I'm not seeing anything. Okay, I think we need to... Okay, just a... Okay, so you can see right now, no issues. So we'll unplug it. We'll plug in one of these Power HD bad Larrys, and look, starts making everything glitch, even with this one and this one. Oh, this one's even worse. Huh. Not sure. I couldn't tell you guys what is wrong with these Power HDs. I didn't pay a lot for them, but both of these are junk. They're junk. And I didn't even really use them, so I guess I won't be going that route anymore, because these cheap Savox ones I have, not cheap Savox, but these nicer Savox ones seem to be working, and this Tactic one is working good. Nice, guys. Very nice. So now I can button this all up. I don't know what the chat problem is. Voodoo, if you're still here, say a couple things in the chat so I know it's working. Because this whole time I got on, I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 comments total. And usually you guys are chatting me up. Yeah, I'm not seeing any other chats, but it's all good. All right. So we can unplug this. And now we can tighten this. Nice and tight. And put the rest of our servo screws back in. All right, nice. Still here. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, bud. This brushless power in this thing is definitely not going to be what I want it to be for crawling. I can already tell. But I got to... well, yeah, no, I can't put my receiver box all back on yet because I got to do my programming in my Castle software. I got to set my drag brake and all that fun stuff. I'm thinking about maybe trying to tune the motor a little bit so the initial punch isn't so much. But I don't really know. There is a lot of stuff in that Castle program, but yeah. All right. That is weird that I had to put this tactic servo in. Oh, well, I'm glad I found out this problem in this truck before I took it somewhere. Maybe it's just this ESC. I have no idea. Ow! Whack my elbow on the desk. Alright, guys. There we have it. That is a funny little impromptu thing I had to do there. I don't know what its deal was. So, only thing I'm going to be missing now is... Well, actually, I have decided I can strap a battery. Let me show you. So, I have XT90 to Dean's. So, if I want to run this battery, that will reach, this will fit here like that. And then this strap works. And here's the clips out. I got my body clips in here, so I'm going to lose them. And lo and behold, I'll have the weight of the battery, and then my body fits on, like so. So I can still do that because I don't have an adapter to go XT90 to that, so I kind of can't do that, but at least I can run this up there like that, or better yet, maybe like this. I'm not sure. But, yeah, like this maybe. I do know that that will fit there, so I can run that. No big deal. Got that, because I don't really like running these big batteries in here, but this is a 5400 milliamp. So I got those new graphenes coming, so I'm curious about those. But I can run it on 3S power, and yeah, I'm excited for that. So, like I said, all I got to do now is clean up. I'm going to leave my red wrench out. Program this bad Larry, and she'll be good to go. I definitely got to find another servo now, though, to run. I'm a little upset that these servos are crap. I don't even know what to do with them now. I have no idea why they're glitching out like that. But everything I plug them into, they're doing that. I was having issues with one of them in my wife's Bronco before I put the Savox in there. So, no idea why they're glitching out, but luckily I was able to put something in there, so that way I still have everything I need. So, yeah, I will program this to my liking, and I guess I'll have to start testing it and see what this brushless power is all about. But right away it just seems like it's going to be too much power, but I'm not sure. You know, only time will tell. I have to drive it a little bit, but just kind of getting on it, I thought I'd be able to make the initial pull, it would have low end control, but it doesn't seem to have any of that. And I like being able to just creep. But I have a little ramp idea, and I'm gonna put this on there and just see what it's like. And to be honest with you, it's a super easy deal to put the stock electronic setup back in there, the motor anyway. So that'll definitely be something I want to do. But you guys got any questions? Anything else to say? How long have I been on here? I have no idea. Yeah, I started a few minutes after 5. Nice. I've been on for like an hour. That is pretty sweet. Not a lot of you joined in here today, but yeah, I appreciate the few of you who are in there. Voodoo and John, I see you guys all the time. But yeah, I had that brushless system sitting in the slash, so I figured, hey, why not put that thing in here and see? Maybe if I get a censored ESC and a sensor wire, I can try that. But this ESC does not take the censored setup, so it is what it is. But yeah, so yeah, I guess that's gonna be the goodbye, guys. Thanks for joining. Catch you in the next one. Peace. I'm out.